how to register online for Nigeria's COVID-19 vaccination. Um, as it reads, the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency has launched an online portal where Nigerians can register to get their vaccination ID. So this means that without the vaccination ID, you cannot be vaccinated. And the process has been launched digitally for you to be able to register online so that you get the vaccination ID even without leaving your house. So now this is how to go through the process. Now, registering online, this is what it does. One, it captures your data and schedules you for COVID-19 vaccination. So that means that you will have to input some of your information. So that will make them decide which date to give you, because it will have to be scheduled. And the second thing is that registration on the portal will make your vaccination easier and faster. Of course, things done online are always faster. So now, to start the registration process, you just go straight to the registration portal here. So this is the registration portal of launched by the federal government. Now this is a dialog box that tells you what this page the information they will collect from you, and if you encounter an issue along the line, these are the numbers to call. So for more information you have to call that number. So here you type your full name. Here. First name is your surname, so which can be let's say, so this is your surname, assuming you are a Yoruba person. Then the first name and your middle name. So this is so that is the first field. Then the second one is your contact phone number. So let's say, so this is your phone number. This is your full phone number. So it must start with zero. So as you can see here, e.g. must start with zero. So then you have to confirm your phone number. So you have to type that same phone number again. 129046. But then it is possible that you don't have a phone. So in case you don't have a phone, you can actually put the phone number of one of your relatives, perhaps your siblings or your parent. So then so you have to make sure that the two phone numbers are actually correct. Because if they are not correct, then that is an error. So here you have to input your email address. Let's say davis@gmail.com. So this will be your email address. So this is not required. So, and this is what I mean by these are the once you see this asterisk sign, this red sign, that means that field is important. That means you cannot proceed with registration without filling it. So is the exact date of birth known? So if you know your date of birth, of course you can click yes, then put the date of birth there. If no, just click no, then you proceed. So enter your approximate age. Now if you don't know your date of birth when you were born, you can just guess, okay, I should be around 40 years old now. So that is what you put here. So your sex, your gender, you male or female. So let's continue with this. Pregnant or not pregnant. So not pregnant, then you continue. Type of ID. Like which type of ID do you have? Is it national ID or the NIN slip if you have not been given the plastic ID. So if you have the NIN slip, it is you can easily tender that. Then the driver's license, if you have driver's license, international passport, voter's card, or if you have none, just click on not available. So your residential address, where you are currently living, if you were born in Osun State and you are living in Ondo State, Ondo State is your residential address. So the full address now, not just the state, the full address. So your state of residence. So like I said, if you're living in Ondo State, you put Ondo State here. So you look for Ondo in this case. So this is Ondo State. That's what you put here. So your local government area of the place you are living. So then the word of residence, all this information are necessary. Then select your preferred vaccination site. So this, you allow this to load. So this will not load unless you fill all this information. So that will determine what will be displayed here. So and then you can easily pick where you want to be vaccinated. And it may be where it's closer to your house or to your office. So you pick one that will take you less stress to get there. So from the option that will be displayed here. But for it to be displayed, you have to fill this information, the residential address, fill it in full, your local government area, your ward of residence. Then do you work in the health sector? Yes or no? Depends on which you are, you a frontline worker? No, yes or no, depends on what you, then what is your occupation if you are not in health sector and if you are not a frontline worker. So if you are a student, you can easily put a student here. You can easily type student, I mean. So upload photo, face only. So just a passport photograph of yourself, or you can just take one with your phone, then crop it out. Then that is what you upload here. Choose for photo. So that is what you upload here. Not the full picture, your passport, so your face only. Any known medical condition, like do you have any medical condition? Do you have any ailment? Any so if yes, just type yes, then pick from the options: heart disease, kidney disease, sickle cell, asthma, diabetics, liver, and so on and so forth. So if you have none, just click no. Then any history of allergies, for instance, there are many allergies. You might have any of them. For instance, if you are asthmatic, that is an allergy, I believe. So, yes or no, whichever you want. And the truth here is that you have to be plain. That means all the information you are inputting here have to be correct, because they are not using your information for something dubious. It is for them to be able to decide the best way to vaccinate you. So it will help them decide. So that is why you have to be all out when filling this forms. So when filling this feed, you have to tell them the plain truth. So there's nothing to hide. Then you enter. So this is to check if you're a robot or not. So you have to enter this in the box below. So this is 1191, right? So you are just to retype that 1191. So and then you click on submit. So and that is all. So but if you submit now without filling all dis required fields, you cannot proceed with submission. So you make sure that you fill everything appropriately, then you click on submit. So and if you have any question, if you encounter any error, you can easily drop a comment on or just call any of the numbers here. You can see for more information, please call these numbers: 08031230415 or 08031230416.